Yes, you can say, well, he was preparing for big baby Gerald Miller, and he didn't really know what was happening with Justis Huni. You could say, well, he was not really into this, although he should have been, because it was at his hometown, at his home football stadium, Portman Road. You could say all sorts. But that wasn't a good night for Fabio Wardley. And you may wonder why I'm saying that, because he dispatched Justis Huni in the 10th with it seemed like a right hook that was explosive. But that was in a round, I believe, that Justis Huni was taking off. I believe he was conserving his energy. And why was he doing that? Because he had boxed the ears of Fabio Wardley throughout the rest of this fight. Now, Fabio Wardley didn't enjoy not being the aggressor. That's his game. He likes to come at you. Huni, at the press conference, said, I'll show him I'm a better boxer. I can box him. Not in those words, of course, but I'll just show him how good I am. And he did. He has an amateur pedigree. That footwork was shown. He was in and out. He had faster hands. And he was the one who was saying to Wardley, well, I'll just control this. Frank Warren had to tell Fabio Wardley a couple of times what to do, got on the apron during a break for a gum shield issue. Tell him what to do, that's not good. Eddie Hearn was saying, this Justis Huni, he's my man, he has now arrived. And he will be getting more work, and I hope that Eddie Hearn will give him that work because it was fabulous, or get him that work because he was fabulous. He took away Wardley's aggression, body and head, great shot selection, really good footwork, really nice footwork. And although Wardley fired back, Huni walked him downstairs, upstairs, used the jab to set up the hook or the overhand right. Lovely rhythm. Wardley was looking sorry for himself, and commentary was saying, I've got Huni 4 rounds ahead. Wardley needs to do something here. He landed punches, he got in there, he got out of there beautifully. He had a left hook in the 7th, and Wardley had to hold on. He was in control in the 8th and the 9th. He just had a better game, and Wardley did not look like he knew how to beat that problem that had been set up for him by Justis Huni. And that's the problem, isn't it? You want a good showing, and you're on a loser anyway, aren't you? Because if you beat him well, it's only Justis Huni. Who knew of him? He never fought outside of Australia before. Okay, he's undefeated, but who's he beaten? And if you lost to him, that's a terrible situation, and that was well possible here. But it's the way that it happened. In boxing, that's the way. The way is important in the business of boxing. And he didn't look like he had any understanding, Wardley, of how to win this until that big shot detonated. And that can always happen with Wardley. But let me tell you, folks, if that's all you've got, there are lots of other heavyweights out there who've got an awful lot more. Still not sure about Fabio Wardley. And after this performance, even less so. Ta-ta.